30 seconds. Got it. What's up, Facebook Live? Got my boy Shaq Double D in here, and my new buddy Big Horne.
What up, yo? Hold up. Let me share this shit.
We just saying hi. We're just saying hi. You get your time. Hey, we had a lot of callers on the last show, so let's call it the number. If you want to call in and talk to Shaq, it is 678-383-4378. Again, it's 678-383-4378. Expect no filter. Don't call in here asking if little Johnny needs to stop picking his nose, because all you're going to get is, fuck yeah, why don't you start taking care of your kid? I'll tell you what he's going to say. Don't come in here looking for no bullshit. Was that good? Was that a good disclaimer for you, Shaq? All right, coming in.
Let me put some dip in it. Let me introduce myself, cause it's been a minute. Big letters and bold, you don't respect me, bitch. For the title I hold, they say I walk like mama, kneel and talk like gold. If the bitch say I love her, then the bitch don't know me. A bitch couldn't talk to me if she wasn't fucking. She need to be down to the look and keep trucking.
Alright, welcome to the Ghetto Gospel here at BFAM 109.6. Today is Thursday, October 31st, and today's featured artist is supposed to be Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
Where Nipsey Hussle?
Yeah, we didn't make it. We didn't make Nipsey Hussle.
Oh, it's
gonna be Lil Wayne today.
But still, shout out to Nipsey.
Shout out to the homeboy.
It's Halloween, man. And hell, I'm a grown ass man. I think Halloween for the kids, but I mean, I don't try to shit on nobody. Fun, enjoy yourself every chance you get. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna try to rain on nobody parade or none of that shit. I just do my own thing. It's just another motherfucking day for me. Growing up, I ain't too much, you know what I'm saying, get to participate, because my dad, he old school and he ain't fuck with nothing. He ain't had me believe in none of the motherfucking made up ass holidays. So, how you kick it on Halloween, though?
Shit, growing up, I was in them streets, man.
Fucking streets.
Snatching bags, grabbing ass.
Yeah, so you motherfucker,
I go get
everything.
What shit?
So you the motherfucker that Bushwick was talking about on
man, we throw froze eggs.
Yeah.
Throw froze eggs at motherfuckers.
I remember that day.
Fucking old lady gave me some tortilla chips in my hand.
Yeah.
I said, all right, bitch. We came back, eggs to the house up.
Yeah.
Shit. But yeah, Halloween.
She gave you raw tortilla chips?
Yeah, just came to
out of the bag in her hand?
Like, what?
Boy, she asked for that shit.
Like when I did go trick or treat, I just put on my football stuff and just go as a football player, because I played football and I just showed up to get some candy.
Oh yeah, so you had to make up costume.
Yeah, but hey, you know, some people be leaving candy out and shit. The good shit.
You
talking
go to the hood,
they got somebody take one.
When you go to the hood, go to the nice neighborhoods where they got sneakers at. That's where you're supposed to go.
Yeah.
You got the whole candy bars and shit.
Yeah. Go to the
Halloween nowadays, though. Halloween for grown people. Now it ain't for kids no more. This shit's not for kids.
Well, they do use it as a chance to be hoes.
Grown.
Yeah. Women use it as a chance to be hoes when they can do that shit all year long. But they got their excuse.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's gonna be, if it's a nurse, it's gonna be slutty. If it's a nun, it's gonna be slutty.
I just try to play dumb, man. I try to play like, I don't know why they freak it like that. Like, I don't know why they acting like this. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Hey,
you know,
man.
you can lose women being too smart, man. So you gotta play dumb sometimes.
Well, sometimes, it just depends on what you want in your life. Like, shit, you don't.
Well, I ain't gonna say women, hoes.
Yeah, hoes. There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
There you go. It's a different. You know what I'm saying? Every woman ain't a hoe and every hoe ain't a woman.
Right.
Some of these do some hoes too.
Yeah.
So hoe or bitch ain't got a gender. It's about an attitude and a mindset.
Right. Yeah. That's why I get this loyalty on, man. If you a hoe for goddamn in it for money, any kind of attention, your loyalty can be bought. You a hoe.
Yeah, it ain't about, you know what I'm saying, love is really about loyalty, because I done seen a lot of loved ones be unloyal and fuck people over. It's really more about love, like, and respect, loyalty and respect. You know, you ain't looking for nobody to love you, looking for their respect.
You don't try to respect the hoe though?
Oh man, every time
That's
you try to
the
respect
worst.
the hoe, it backfires. Every time you drop your massage,
You get old, man.
you get burned.
When you get old, you actually want to be good to women. You get soft and shit. I wish I was still young.
Yeah, because love has been romanticized.
I see why old niggas spend money now. I see like, hey man, listen.
Yeah, just go ahead and buy the pussy so you don't have to text a good morning and shit.
I'm paying to really not have to deal with your dumb ass.
It's really about that. Money buys your freedom.
Conversation with
freedom from fuckery. Yeah.
You asked me how many brothers and sisters I had one time.
Bitch,
trying to get to know me?
Yeah.
Hurry up. Let's get this over with.
Get this over with. Yeah, bitches do a lot of shit that don't make sense, you know. I had this bitch, you know, really wanted to meet my daddy, but she ain't even know hers.
Yeah,
I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck you want to meet my parents for? Meet your own parents first. The
Um,
fuck? What they do to that? But fuck around with Halloween tonight, and y'all just enjoy yourself, have a good time, be safe and all that shit.
Yeah.
And
folks, them kids, y'all don't got no business out here looking for no damn candy.
hey man,
Go
what
to the
about
store, get you some snacks, man. Halloween for grown people now. Get you a movie or something, watch that.
They got these motherfucking haunted houses that cost like $100 a ticket, $50 a ticket,
Grown
shit
people.
like that.
That's for grown people. I told
And it's like a
Halloween
reward, like if you get through that shit. I could do that shit. I ain't
Yeah.
scared of a motherfucking thing, but you gonna have to kill me tonight.
Yeah,
Get this shit up.
Yeah, but you don't get the
10 grand.
reward if you touch.
If I touch,
Yeah, you sign this thing.
I did get kicked out before for swinging.
Yeah,
Man, look,
me too.
no. I ruined.
I got kicked out.
They
of
told
places
me I was ruining it because I ain't react to nothing.
Oh.
The chick took me to the haunted house. I was
Yeah,
like,
like-
a machine blew up in my face. This ain't nothing.
Yeah,
I dying here, y'all.
like, bitch, I'm gonna get paid if I get stabbed.
I know I ain't gonna die here, but not got this. So
Yeah,
it's
we
all
gonna go
good.
through hell like shit.
So you'd be good for that Bronner's thing.
For the what?
You know what Bronner's is?
Bronner's.
Bronner's. It's the mental institution on Atlanta Road.
Oh.
There was a group last year that was looking for, it was, I don't know the name of the group, but there was a group looking for 5 black guys. They had to be African American guys to stay at Bronner's overnight. And the pay was $1,000. And the paper said they couldn't find 5 men between the ages of 20 and 35 black men to stand in there.
I would have been asleep.
No, you gotta stay, you gotta sleep overnight at Bronner's.
I would have been asleep.
Ghost Hunters has been there
That
like
was so
a million times. It's right here in Austell.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
I would have been asleep.
Ghost wise.
Ghost?
Ghost wise.
What?
Are you calling fake?
Yeah.
I'm gonna set this up.
I don't believe in
I'm gonna
shit
set
that I
this
ain't
up.
seen before.
Hey.
Shaq Double D and Big Horne at Bronner's.
Yeah, it sounds good, but I still ain't even
I
tried that shit.
actually believe it's some shit out here helping us feel and think. It might be.
Are there ghosts out there? I ain't asking you to
wouldn't call them
die.
ghosts.
They
Might
out
be
there.
spirits. Same
Spirits,
shit,
ghosts,
but
whatever.
I believe in that shit. You can't see it.
It is.
So.
Man, motherfuckers should fear the motherfuckers that are alive. Well, people fearing dead shit like cemeteries. Them motherfuckers ain't gonna do shit to nobody.
I agree.
You should fear a motherfucker that's in the physical form more than a motherfucker's
No.
spirit or some shit. What the
Yeah,
fuck
the
is spirit gonna
spirits
do? He
ain't
don't
gonna
have
hurt
his chance. You know
Exactly.
what I'm
That's
saying?
why I said
That's why
I'm
people be
sometimes.
fearing all that
I
shit.
don't
You
like
gotta worry about
humans. I don't like humans. That's why I don't get good at that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Humans will kill you.
Yeah.
So you got one of those little electromagnetic things there. I was watching Ghost Hunters today, and they got this thing that reads electricity. Spirits have power, like if they go by. And he's asking it questions, and it's got a right one and a left one. The right one's yes, and the left one's no. And he says, "Are you Doctor So and So?" And yes goes off. Are you a female? And the no goes off. That shit doesn't. I mean, it's not like it scares you, but it just doesn't like tweak your mind. You're like.
That shit will make me think I got superpowers. I'm arrogant. I think I did the shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? I seen it? Oh, hell.
It just-
You made it happen.
Crazy. Yeah. That's how
I
get
mean,
these
but I'm
fucking-
just not full of fear just anyway. Like, I'll be there trying to understand it more than just being
That's
scared.
that's what I'll
be
I'm
trying to
like, damn,
understand it more than just being scared of the shit.
I'm gonna
You
set
see
that
what I'm
up.
saying?
I'm gonna set that up.
I'm just not.
Now, if
Yeah.
it's, I ain't gonna say everything had a feeling. So if some shit happened and it made me get scared, I ain't gonna run. And I'm gonna be like, what
It's
was
just like,
that
I
question?
know danger real, but fear ain't. Like,
Yeah,
if something I know can kill me in my sight, I'm going,
You get scared of
Clear.
thoughts all the time.
yeah.
Okay, so you're at Bronner's,
Yeah.
you and him. All of a sudden, there's nobody else in there, and all of a sudden you're a door slam. You go check it out.
Hell no, it's
I'm
gonna
gonna
come
stay
to
where
me.
I'm at.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, that's the same way
I'ma
I
stay
am.
where
I'm
I'm at.
not
We
good.
Man, I'm
Door
gonna
one
cross
here.
my legs if you gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Bitch, come get.
Yeah. I'm the same way.
Yeah, exactly. I don't
That's
like.
stupid.
You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
defend myself if I have to.
I don't chase problems.
What about
but I
cop?
don't
Exactly.
run from nothing.
What
either.
about police?
I don't
You want to
chase
chase the shit out.
Yeah. Hell no.
Yeah, no, that's
Hell no. But Halloween, I mean, that's good shit to talk about though, like the spirits and shit like that. But you know, Hollywood instilled a lot of fear. That shit's programming for real. Like certain shit, like people really scared of scared of the graveyard, and that might be the most peaceful place on this planet.
You come up with fear of your own, crazy thoughts of your own without their heads.
Yeah.
But they got control.
But then through Inception, they've been putting shit in people's minds for a long time, just through watching the TV.
Yeah, everything controlled, man.
Nah, even some ideas that people have, they think it's their ideas, but it's been
It's fat people that think you gotta eat 3 meals a day.
Yeah.
America fucked up.
And
Why you
sleep
eat
8
3 times
hours.
a day? What kind of shit is that?
Yeah.
You sleeping tired as hell.
It's like they give you, you know, the information that they give it to you to be average.
That's right.
You know,
That's
and it's
right.
like the average person does sleep that much and eat that much, and if you do that, you'll be average also and have an average ass life, and you'll just be a consumer, and that's about it.
Genetics. I only need about
Yeah.
4-5 hours.
But we on the Ghetto Gospel Live with comedian Big Horne, Big Life in this bitch. We got to wrap this section up. You now listen to Ghetto Gospel here on BFAM 109.6. We'll be back after this short break. And we still on live too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because one time I fucked around and forgot and was saying all kind of wild shit. But we still can shout out, talk our shit. It don't stop, the game don't stop. Oh, he got some.
Oops, I lied.
Okay. Got that nip. Okay.
Come on now, you thought I was gonna leave you like that?
Fucks with nip though, for real.
Man, you ever been, like as a child, I feel like this stuff was stronger. But you can be in your room and look at a coat and actually see a man.
Sure can.
You never done that as a child? You're like, oh my God, that shit is crazy. I used to be scared as hell.
What's crazy?
The thoughts were so strong. Like,
Go-
saying like when you was a kid and it'd be dark in the room, you look at a jacket or something hanging up, you be like, what the? That look like a... And that shit'll be, I'm talking about, man, it'll be so real, dude.
Yeah.
They went to Ghost Hunters today. The reason why they went to the place they went to was because they had a thing on the news where a video camera in the school saw a shadow going out of the room, and the shadow looks just like a dude walking out. So they call him out there. You know what it is? It's a dust bunny.
Mm-hmm.
It's a piece of dust hanging up there, and every time the vent comes on, it shags like this in front of the video camera. They debunked it in like 5 minutes and walked out. They said, y'all,
I done seen some weird shit.
yeah, stupid.
Can't question it all the time.
Dust your shit.
You don't see this shit, it'd be so crazy, you just be like, hey, I'm just gonna go home. I ain't even think about that crazy shit I just said.
And then when you see them like in the graveyard, this is when it kills me. They're out there in this graveyard, and they got these EVPs on every headstone. And they're sitting out there, and they go, did you hear that? Yeah, motherfucker, you outside. Of course there's noise outside.
Some shit, like an alien or something, you can't tell nobody that shit. Like, they ain't gonna believe you.
So who would you, if you saw an alien, who would you tell?
Man,
You gotta
I done
have
seen
one
some
person
shit,
that believes you.
I done some shit I done seen before and I ain't know. I don't know.
I don't have no
I
problem.
mean, just I look crazy.
You
It's
do?
already set up for me to look crazy. It's already set up.
It is. It is.
Damn. You be out here talking about aliens.
It's true.
I believe you'll see whatever you're looking for. Whatever you
Yeah,
believe.
that's
in
what
shit,
your mind
you know
can
what I'm
see.
saying?
You don't think there's aliens out there? I promise you there is.
I bet you.
The pyramids
It's
prove
another
it.
life.
I
You know what? The pyramids prove it.
It's been too many.
You can't put a piece of paper between the rocks of those
I
pyramids.
don't know about that though.
And each one of them
they
8,000
say aliens
pounds?
did it because they can't.
And
they,
we had
they
no
don't
machines.
understand.
I believe it was bigger people.
Bigger people?
Yeah.
Maybe.
It was like some big, like really 10-foot people.
Like Amazons?
Yeah. Like they found some big skeletons. The giant, they found the skeleton.
And they died early because of brain strength? Yeah.
Everything big but died.
Man, them pyramids are
We're
no joke.
smaller minded by everything. I feel like it's just, we dumbed down now. I feel like we
Oh, yeah.
don't.
We're dumb America. I
Yeah.
agree with that. You
Like you
check.
said, what you think of, you become. I believe people were bigger because it's crazy.
We were definitely smarter.
Yeah, this is
coming in.
This is the craziest part. Well, older people always say it's coming though.
Hey, this is Dane. Hey, Mike is cool with it. Rope train, Eric Big by the rope chain. RC with the show bang. Tiny bucks and they go crazy. What you know about the dope game? Was you born in the 80s? Did your mama smoke cocaine? Have you ever seen the whole thing? Was you drove to the streets?
All right, welcome back to the Ghetto Gospel Show. This segment is brought to you by Blue Moon Pizza. Blue Moon Pizza is located at 2359 Windy Hill Road, right here in Marietta. Call or stop by for the best pizza in town at 770-984-2444. Thank you. All right, this section we're gonna bring it in and talk about, man. We can't forget about Pops, man. Shout out to John Witherspoon, man. Rest in peace to Pops. The comedy gang lost a legend. You know, that's a household name. Everybody fuck with him as Pops. John Witherspoon. He killed every part he had. He was different. Man, he's not like a character that's replaceable. Like we lost the whole character. Like
Who was your favorite character?
That he did?
Yeah.
Oh man,
mine was Friday all day.
Yeah, I Friday and I did like Boom. He was him on Boom. He just him.
That's why I like him. It seemed like he was him in all of them.
I didn't know him like
they
that.
They hired him to be him though.
So like, you guys knew him?
Even on the Wayne show. He was the same.
Yeah.
That's why I like him.
Like, did you know him though?
Nah. Yeah, I met him. I met him.
You met him, so he is like that? Like So he wasn't acting, he was just being himself.
That's why he
just portrayed himself.
He was a character.
Yeah, he was a character.
Yeah.
Even down to how he dressed.
He was a good spirit though, man. He was full of life all the time.
And he a legend just for lasting that long in the comedy game.
I'm saying.
There's so many names come and go. My show, I've been doing comedy 9 years. I don't seen so many comedians come and go in just that short time. And this man been doing stuff since the 70s.
Yeah, 27.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you know he was a true comedian, because you know a lot of people be under too much pressure to talk to you before they go up on stage. He don't get with that. He just gonna go be himself anyway, man. That's why I like him.
Think about that. It was 37 years of comedy though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
And he was still performing.
He got stories.
That's what I love about comedy. That's why I do comedy. I mean, I can't rap. Never wanted to be a rapper because at a certain age, like that rapping shit ain't even cool. You just sit your ass down. Let the young boys talk that shit on the mic. Like, when it comes to comedy, just the more you live, the more experience you get, the funnier you get, and the more shit you got to talk about, and you can digest it better the more experience you have. So you can do comedy, and I'm doing this shit until I die.
Man, right.
And I'm gonna be an old man. I already know it. Old age gonna kill me.
It's therapy, man.
I agree.
You can't say some of this stuff to your girl, to your kids. You can't say some of this stuff to people.
We get paid for shit that we used to get kicked out of school.
Yeah, like, hey, that's what I mean. It's easy for me to be good in the daytime and be nice to everybody. I know I'm finna get ready to say the worst shit when I go on stage, so it's cool. I let people
and then just with
assholes to me in the day.
And just with, you know what I'm saying, my brand of comedy, like people, you know what I mean? Like when we got that stage time or just a platform to say something, I see it be so many people say so little. Like it's like this your chance to say something, and people still be censored. And you know, like me, I don't be trying to like I'm not trying to censor myself, and I'm not people pleasing. I'm saying shit that need to be heard, need to be said. And because if I don't say this shit, people gonna act like it don't exist. So that's where I come in at. I'm not out here to, you know what I'm saying, rub you on the back, make you feel good, compliment you. There's so many people gonna be, give it up for the pretty ladies in the house, and y'all are so sweet.
That's begging for applause.
Yeah, that's some. It's disingenuous, is what I call it. Some people, same dudes get off of stage, then they Drake on stage and they too short off stage. I keep my shit consistent. You see me in person, I'm gonna be talking that shit, same shit that I was on stage. And I ain't scared to say shit, because I ain't scared to do shit. I done did worse. So why the fuck would I be scared to say something?
I don't understand. These comedians be heard about bombing and worried about what people think and all that. Man, that ain't never really been in me.
Yeah, because they don't really do it for themselves. They do it for the
saying I always been as funny as I am, but I ain't never been scared to say shit in front of people.
So if you're going on stage like tomorrow, during the day tomorrow, you'll be fine. You can put up with anything. Because you know you're going to get that release.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like that too?
Yeah.
Comedy is a release for you?
Yeah, when you do comedy, you know you good. Like, it's not, it ain't no pressure.
It's kind of bad, too. Now, as you said that.
What up?
This shit, like, you like,
I
die for this shit almost. Like, that you said that. Like, because you'll take a lot of shit and a lot of shit is
But you have to in today's world.
Yeah.
Today's world's all about entitlement.
Yep.
And you got a lot of folks. Entitlement, like I can say things to you because I know you don't want to hit me because you know I'm going to put you in jail.
Exactly.
That's called entitlement.
What I'm going through with my fucking baby mama.
Exactly. And she's going to do it to you because she knows you don't want to hit her because you don't want to go to jail.
And that's why I say what I say, because I ain't going to hit no woman, but mentally, this is a job.
It's a job.
I'm on some scared.
You feel me?
Hitting you would not do me any justice. You understand?
Pimping ain't even physical no more. It's mental. You
gotta be honest. That's all. You just start being honest.
That's
then. Women can't handle honesty. So that shit.
That's a fact.
But honesty changes shit. Like for example, like real shit. I was fucking with this little fat bitch, right? And I told her she was too fat to be my old lady. We couldn't go public and none of this shit. Like. And she was mad and got, she stopped fucking with me. She got in real good shape. That bitch hit the gym with a vengeance. So what I'm saying is, from me telling her the truth, got her in shape. Because if I didn't tell her the truth, she'll still be
sometimes it work the opposite way though.
Yeah.
It break them motherfucker. They be hurt.
Yeah, it just, but if the
confident people.
If you can handle the truth, it'll save your life. It's a double-edged sword.
Totally agree with that.
Yeah. If you can handle it, it'll save your life.
But if you can't, it's going to kill you.
Yeah, and then anyway, the universe is exact. It was meant for you to get destroyed if you can't handle it.
That's why I don't roast with people, because I say shit that kind of will go beneath its character flaws. I be going there, I be fucking people up.
Oh yeah.
Some people be fucked up by their appearance though.
But with the comedians, you got to expect that. Like a lot of comedians, like you.
Yeah, see, I stopped roasting regular people. I roast comedians when I found out they was the most sensitive motherfuckers when it comes to being talked about.
A lot of people tell jokes can't take them.
I didn't know that shit. I be thinking.
I mean, but if you're anyway, either one of you are, and I know for a fact that you're weak because you can't take it, I'm definitely going to capitalize on your weakness.
Yeah.
That's my strength.
See, I'm the roaster child. I'm not going to take it at all. But I'm going to give it. But I ain't going to take it. But the thing is, they be hurt. Like, they accept it. Like, they and they'll act like there's nothing wrong.
Just a lot of people just weak though, for real.
Yeah, this shit crazy.
People been pampered. They ain't really been around no real crowd. I come from like the era, like the football culture. We savages and we talk shit. We, you know what I'm saying? Me and my best friends disrespect each other to the highest levels, and so it's just it sharpened me through the years, and I can trade insults with the best, and every man says what he can back too.
You see, hold on.
You know what I mean? Like you can't be talking shit if you really can't, you know what I'm saying, stand behind that.
Is there more that it bothers or less that it bothers?
What'd you say?
How many comedians get offended during roasts?
Oh, not the seriously fun. The ones who got talent that, marginal, it's the dudes that are marginal.
But that changes over time.
The marginal talent, the weak dudes, the dudes that ain't that funny anyway. So
those are the ones that it bothers.
They get offended. They call it bullying. We grown ass fucking men. I heard somebody call it bullying because
we told me, do I ever say anything nice? I was like, what? We at the comedy club.
We supposed to be tearing each other's spirits down.
Yeah, bye,
bitch. Yeah. We all fucked up out here. So it's kind of like the player haters ball, but it's still showing love. We're gonna hate on you. I mean, well, that's what it is. It's not like
That was my next question. Like, if you're roasting,
it's just
do you roast the people you care about more?
Yeah, me. I only talk shit with somebody I fuck with.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
If I don't fuck, because it can go wrong. Like,
sometimes
I don't do that shit.
What did you roast anybody?
Yeah, he
okay, so you have a choice. Okay, there's two people coming after you. One of them is somebody you know, and one of them is somebody you don't know. Who are you roasting?
What, they coming after me as men? Roasting me?
Yeah, two people have roasted you. You roasting both back, or you just roasting the one that you know?
Both of them.
So nobody's free.
No, hell no, man. Hey, man, I'm the champ.
Yeah.
The champ.
Well, that's what
I'm about to get his numbers. I do these roast. You're not gonna get mad.
I wrote for Jeff Ross.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
No,
I like to have roast offs, but it can't be no fighting.
It's a psychological thing.
We real comedians.
Okay.
We don't do no fighting.
Okay.
Like, it's just we will if we had to, but just
I
over
made
a
some
joke.
people want to fight.
Nobody fights over a joke. It's about the disrespect. If you come like, hey, bitch, you know what I'm saying? When you challenging somebody, man.
Yeah, it's different. It's a different.
If somebody like, shut your bitch ass up, then it's like,
you, my man.
whoa, show your bitch.
Yeah,
like,
okay, yeah, that's not roasting though. That's
Yeah,
not great. That's fighting.
Yeah.
Like if you're sitting there and you're roasting.
It's a different way to call a man a bitch than to just say it.
Are there no-nos in is there no-nos in roasting?
No.
Like another, we're roasting back and forth. And I say something about your woman or your mama.
No, it's not.
There's no-nos when you're roasting with friends.
It's just everything how I take it.
Until you go outside the box of fighting. Like, bitch, you better not say that again.
I know. I got one.
I mean, but you don't make nobody. I don't make nobody that powerful in my life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Touch my
I'm blind in
spirit.
one eye, man. I survived a machine explosion. They stay going at that shit. So it's not. It's like I said. It's however you want to take it.
It's just work.
People can say something about your wife or your kids that's not even true. So you just.
And anyway, when you roasting, you ain't really listening to the person. You just trying to respond.
The moment you start listening, you
just fired.
Really?
The moment you pay attention to what they said, you lost.
Mm-hmm.
It got in your head. You lost. I've been winning for years. I'm telling you. If I say something that's truthful to you in your life or it make you think, I got you. You can't come back after that. You can't. I'm telling you.
I'm learning. I'm not a roaster.
Oh yeah, Horne is the roasting champ though. Out here in these comedy streets though. Horne, he automatically.
You know,
if Horne fuck with you, he gonna greet you with a roast.
Yeah, I got to.
Yeah,
I got.
You happen to know Goofy Ledger?
Yeah.
You know Jarrell?
Yeah, that's my homie.
Mm-hmm.
My homie too.
Yeah,
that's like if I had to before today, if I had to throw somebody in as my rep to roast, that's who I would go get.
Mm-hmm.
Would you kill him?
Don't do that.
You just ask him yourself.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna bring him up.
He won't roast me.
He wouldn't roast you.
He's not. I mean, he'll roast him, but he won't roast me like that. No.
See now, in my opinion, I think he's just loud.
A little league roast.
Okay, he's just loud.
Yeah,
it seems like when he's roasting, it's to a roast, and when he starts losing, I've seen it. He gets louder and he wins.
When I say something, it be some truth to it.
Yeah,
it be a little truth to it.
So, okay, so you go personal a little bit.
I mean, it could be. May not be personal. I can say you look like somebody, and it can be truthful.
And it can just hit a sore spot. Yeah, that's it.
And it make people laugh, and because it's truthful.
And if I think about it, I'm out.
Yeah, you out. It's got you. You gone.
It's a tough game.
Comedy is. It ain't for the weak. It's the motherfuckers.
You gonna come back. You probably can come back and say something, but you're gonna be caught up thinking about what I said.
Oh, I guarantee you that. And I wouldn't last 5 minutes.
I'll probably just keep beating on it and just go on to kill you.
We're gonna go and wrap this section up. You now listen to the Ghetto Gospel here on BFAM 109.6. We'll be back after this short break. Okay. What I'm talking about. Okay.
South Central and South Section. Can't express how I curve the deck. Yes, evidence of a divine presence.
Evidence of a divine presence.
Got an L, but got an E for effort. Stretch. Dropped him off in the Mojave Desert and left. Ain't no answer to these trick questions. Money making it. Straight now, what you
just like.
That's a whole one.
Basically, just, you know what I'm saying? Just dealing with girls and your own boys and shit like that. Just.
Anytime she does anything with girls, it's gonna be good.
Oh yeah.
I still think my favorite thing, anything relationship wise, when you tell women what they got to do, their responsibilities and whatnot, that's where you're like at your high. That's him.
Should have been at the show last night. That show full of women.
When was that last night?
BQE.
Oh yeah.
You home this weekend?
It was me, Daryl Down, and Lawrence Owens.
Yeah,
they did about that.
You home this weekend?
Yeah.
Plans?
Shoot, I don't know.
Come see me on Saturday.
Oh, Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
If I'll just hit you up and see what I got going on Saturday.
Volcano date. You got too much shit.
All right.
One minute. Coming in with lovers and friends.
Hey, yeah, I'm finna come in. Oh, shit.
Damn. You said it, didn't you? It's on me, man.
Welcome back to the Ghetto Gospel Show, brought to you by Barker Air and Heating. Who reminds you, if your air goes out, you don't know what to do, call 678-888-COOL. And just so you know, that was heating and air, like, well, basically it's for fucking heat now. It's cold as a motherfucker.
You ain't lying there. They do heat.
Yeah, so.
Don't get it messed up.
Yeah. In this section, we got to talk about some shit that's going on. We got to address some out-of-pocket shit that's going on in the game. And what I do see running around on my timeline, I do see seeing goddamn Omarion.
Oh,
right?
Shit.
His baby mama fucking with Fizz, one of his teammates, whatever you what call you them niggas in a band, a group, dance group,
member.
whatever, you know, sorority, what have you. I don't know what the fuck they got going on, but the shit disrespectful. And everybody was expecting Omarion to, you know what I'm saying, blow up online. I'm glad he didn't. That was some player ass shit to not say nothing. You know, and then for Fizz, just basically I guess he just jealous of Omarion. You gotta be any enemy that start hating, you know what I'm saying, that nigga been an enemy. You know what I mean? And the enemy that turn, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he been waiting for that shit. And just spirit, if any man that knows you trying to fuck your old lady, you know, he think he can beat your ass. So that's why he did that. Like, it's pure disrespect to try to fuck a man's old lady. Even if y'all ain't together no more, that's still a scarcity mindset because there's so many different girls you can hit than to be hitting your partner's girls. Yeah. Like, it ain't even, you know.
Did the group get back together?
They did. They was torn.
Don't even make no sense.
Yeah, that shit crazy as hell.
You could ride on a bus with somebody that's did that to your woman?
Nah.
You know you riding on a bus.
You said they knew they were friends. They've been friends.
But anyway, they done now. But so it is what it is to them. But it still ain't cool. You see what I'm saying?
You don't even get to know your homie's girl.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't give a fuck about your wife. I'm not gonna get hey. You don't even get to just hey, how you doing? You don't
What's up?
get
You don't even be trying to penetrate her spouse. Like for real.
Period. You don't get close.
It's just the game done got real dirty, and you know what I mean. Like it ain't no etiquette out here.
It's fact.
Like for real. Like it's supposed to be some player rules. It's supposed to be honor among motherfucking players. Like you know, it's way too many. Like these industry dudes. Like I feel like they be passing around the same 12 women. Like it's musical chairs. Like I don't know why. Like 2, 3, 4 millionaires can date the same female. Like. And it be the same like pass arounds, like
women get that hype, they get that type, they get that hype, man. They get that power.
Steve Harvey done turn his daughter into an industry freak. I don't know, she just being bounced around, fucking with Diddy, fucking with Diddy's son, fucking with Trey Songz, fucking with.
Now see, I'm on the level now what? I don't even look at it. I don't even look at women like that no more, man. Like they
pay
like
attention to women
like
though.
Men.
They do.
But
I
they
can't blame them.
Yeah.
But that's when they, you know, that's why women be still fine and 35 and single because they had so many fucking options. They explored all them options, and then after exploring all them options, they ain't no more good. They can't bond with a man. Yeah, you know,
see,
then they just fine for no reason.
That do fuck damage their spirit though.
Yeah, like women can't do what we do. They ain't built like us.
Oh no, they're learning that. I disagree with that.
Yeah.
There's a lot more women out there fucking like men.
Women ain't got the shelf life that a man does. Like we get better with time. Like them, you know what I'm saying? They be brutal and mean to men between 16 and like 25. That's what they find is range. And you know they be real chumping man off, and then they get more humble when they get in their 30s, and that's when they got their real body, you know, and the stomach there, and they ain't as fine as they used to be, and they get real humble.
Well, you know we got a different perception of what fine is now.
Fine is what gets your dick hard. That's what fine is. So I mean, fine is whatever to each his own.
Society kind of fucked up and cruel, man. How people look. So that shit is, I mean,
it just depends on how you take
chicks be the ones, the
ugly
ugly chicks.
Ugliest ones.
Yeah.
The best ones for your life.
The baddest chicks be the ones.
It's
like they.
No, I feel you, because I feel like, you know, I gotta say that all the loyal women got flat asses.
That's a fact.
You know?
But
that's how I feel like, there's so much competition. Everybody trying to fuck a bitch with a fat ass. Everybody, you know, her inbox is full.
You can look at a chick, man, with everything fake and everything bought on her now, and you can just tell she been like almost, I ain't gonna say institutionalized, but
you can tell how much.
Damn
but you can tell how much she love herself by how much she's trying to not be herself.
Exactly.
That's with how much fake shit she got on, how many contraptions it takes just to make her. The bitch might as well be Joker now.
Bitch got a fake ass. She gotta have a peanut brain.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they get on you and they're like, "Oh no, my last man bought me all this. You gonna buy me this too?"
You walk around looking like
you gotta be crazy.
You walk around looking like a real ant. You dumb.
But they pull that with who they
might have heard ants since high school.
Yeah. Man, oh my God! About how you looking down on people, and these bitches got fake asses. Yeah, it's like an ant. Bitch.
Yeah, I got a fake ass. That shit.
If the butt is round, you
they
don't
go
even
match the legs no more. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Flat ass is the way to go. I'm with him.
The dudes that like fat asses, that, you know, they savages, right? Because dudes, you know, I like titties over ass. And, you know, dudes that like titties, we're going to eventually look in your face, in a woman's face. But the ass, man, you know, these motherfuckers are savages. They don't give a fuck what she look like. She can look like Chris Rock in the face.
Because I can fuck her
that
from
ass
behind.
fat, they going to fuck the shit out.
From behind.
Yeah, she ain't ugly if she got a fat ass. Yeah, niggas, and having a fat ass don't make a woman not ugly. It just make a man just tolerate it more. Like, he ain't gonna comment how ugly she is because she got a fat ass and he trying to hit it. So he gonna act like she ain't ugly. Like, you know, women be...
So true.
Yeah.
So true.
And then, you know what I'm saying, women be thinking they funny and shit. Dudes be laughing.
Man.
And dudes just trying to get some pussy. They not funny. For real. Like, there is some funny on females, but like, for the most part, they not. Dudes just be chuckling so they can chuckle their way into that pussy. That's it.
Oh, you funny, girl.
Yeah. Ha, ha, ha. Bend over, bitch.
I can't stand myself when I get to start doing shit like that. I kick myself laughing.
Yeah.
Kick my own ass when I got home.
You ever had a girl send you some naked pictures and you had to act like they was dope because you ain't fucked her yet?
I ain't say shit back if I ain't like it.
Yeah.
It's over.
It's over.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
I ain't finna say nothing.
You ever got naked pictures from a fat bitch?
You just gonna deal with
from a fat bitch? You ever got naked pictures from a fat bitch?
It's a chick on Instagram. She fat fish me. She got me.
Fat fishing me. Hashtag. New hashtag. Fat fish. Fat fishing.
God
she took forever to send them pictures. When she did, that gut was hanging.
Damn.
First she's catfishing, now she fat fishing.
She fat fishing. The top half was good.
And then she give you the bottom half and it was all nasty. I hate that shit. Why do they do that? Why do you think they do that? Well, when you're fine as hell from the waist down or waist up, why do they only give you the good part first?
Yeah, because everybody just showing, you know what I'm saying?
But
social media is like everybody's highlight tape.
That's what they do. They show me what they're scared of.
Yeah, they just show.
And that's why I don't roast people, because I'll say exactly the truth, and I'll be like, I hurt you. I hurt you.
Well, some people need to be hurt because that's the only way they're gonna change.
You can't take it nowadays. Not this society.
You know, pain is the only thing that changes.
Truth is evil nowadays.
It is.
Yeah, but when getting grown, that's when I got grown, I found out that all the villains was telling the fucking truth.
It's a fact.
The villains tell the truth.
All the bad guys, the people, the reason why they're bad, other than like the stealing and robbing,
they're bad guys
is because they're telling the truth.
They're a threat to the system.
Exactly.
Us over.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, you don't want to tell her she looks pretty when she's really fat? No, I don't.
Yeah.
You a bad man.
Lying.
That's the people that's fucking up the economy. Like when you lying to a woman, telling her she ain't growing from hearing you. Like, for real, an insult is way more honest than a compliment.
Hey, that's my problem, man.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
So I walked in Chick-fil-A, this girl had a beer.
A beer?
You can't be drinking. Yeah. I said, you can't be drinking in here, and you pregnant? And she wasn't pregnant. That shit, all her friends was dying laughing. She wanted to kill me, dog. So man, keep watching her, dog.
Damn,
I didn't know though. I thought she was pregnant. I took the beer from her, thinking I'm looking out like you can't be drinking in here.
Damn, boy.
Thinking I'm being a nice guy. Evil.
See, now you got to be a genius to find out if she fat or she pregnant. Like sometimes,
no, you
it's just better to not speak on it. Some bellies. Like,
if you're so fat that you look pregnant, you need to dress better. They make clothes to hide that shit.
Like that.
Yeah. They make
pregnant.
Like all the way like rounded.
Yeah.
Not just fat.
It was crazy.
And I think having a big ass stomach to a female, I feel like that cancel out having a fat ass. Like a fat ass don't mean shit if your stomach the same size. Like you just shaped like a motherfucking snowman now. You know what I mean? Like for real, if you got a fat ass, you need to like just take care of the rest of you. You know what I mean? We can see more than just your ass.
Snowman.
Yeah, yeah. It be like some terrible built bitches out here, and they gonna acting like we ain't. You know, if we don't talk about it, they gonna act like this shit don't exist. So a lot of women need to dress with instructions. Stop. You know what I'm saying? Just because you cute in the face, dress like we can see the rest of you. We can see your stomach. Stop trying to wear no shorts.
What's the number?
Shirts.
What's the number?
Your stomach look like 3 dead dogs.
Yeah. What's the waist number for spandex?
Oh shit! I don't.
Yeah. What's the number you need to stop wearing spandex at?
What you talking about? Weight?
Yeah, waist.
Waist. I don't really know because it's a lot of women built different.
I know, but
it's a lot of women built different. It's some 200-pound women that still fine.
There's some kiddie pool size spandex out here now, really.
But they just ain't for everybody though. Like everybody can't be wearing spandex though. It ain't built for everybody. A lot of these girls.
They're making it for everybody now.
Yeah.
This shit real like scuba gear out here. These bitches wearing.
Yeah, because they like.
I make bodysuits. I make bodysuits out of that.
They make the chicks wearing the whole Spider-Man, the whole bodysuits. You know what we saying?
I make bodysuits out of that right there.
I know. No.
They wearing the tight ones, wrestling suits though. Like they
don't wear bras no more. The young girls don't wear bras.
Oh, that's a fact.
Bras is throwback Thursday.
Yep.
Their titties already look old.
Yeah.
Short sleeve.
Then they wonder why they get to 18. They got east and west because they're going this way.
Yeah.
You ain't wore a bra since you were 9.
Yeah. Titties hate each other.
Yeah.
They spaced out like a motherfucking moose eyes. But
God, I just got a visual on that one.
Man.
Oh, I know that one girl.
But fellas, don't be out here trying to fuck your homeboy's old lady. And sometimes, like, it's two sides of the game. Sometimes your homeboy can fuck your old lady just to let you know, teach you a lesson about wifing loose women. Because no man can fuck your girl. He can fuck your woman. He can only fuck your hoe. Right. You know, that was a hoe anyway if she fuck your homeboy. Mm-hmm. So it was just really, he was saving you some trouble. But it is what it is. You know, you can't be, you know, you're a fool. As a man, you're a fool if you wife a woman that's easy to fuck.
My grandfather gave me a very important thing when I was young, talking to me about sex. He said, don't ever give your friend the opportunity to ask you what his dick tastes like. Because if you fucking your friend's woman, he's been there before. Mm. I've actually used that a couple times on some of my ex-wife's new husbands.
That's a little extreme.
Yeah.
That's a little extreme.
No, it's true. It's true.
There's some motherfuckers that'll say that to you. You know,
I'll say it in a heartbeat.
Exactly. That's why you got
like all my wife's husbands that she's had now.
Hit your girl.
They get with my kids and whatnot. She called me, hey man.
They'll say that to try to get you to kill them. He's like,
well, you didn't take care of these kids. You didn't take care of this woman. Yeah, but you know what? How's my dick taste?
Oh my God!
It's over. You can't answer that. It's either fight or walk.
You gotta know you're gonna go there.
But you fucking somebody that sucked another dick too.
I have never ever slept with any of my friends' women's. Ever.
Oh no, you talking about your friends?
In other words, right? Friends or anybody you know. Don't sleep with anybody you know. So that person can walk up to you and ask you how his dick tastes. It's stupid. There's too many women out there.
It is what it is, though. It's like the game is you can have an old lady, but these hoes for everybody. Don't be trying to put no cape on and save no bitch that done. Even if it's a competition for like if you in competition, that's not your bitch. You feel me? Like you just gotta know which one yours, and it can only be one. Goddammit. But you now listen to the Ghetto Gospel here at BFAM 109.6. We'll be back after this short break. Appreciate it. When you make your first minute cash, you gon' feel the pressure. Just wanna feel the threat. Wanna feel the tension. Wanna feel the drop top bridge. Wanna feel success. Wanna chase cash. Yeah. Never chase message. Never stop running. Cherish no recessions. Alright, go into the last segment.
Okay.
I found a couple new Nipsey songs I didn't know about.
Oh yeah, Nipsey got a lot of shit.
Man, I didn't believe how many songs he had.
Oh yeah, he had.
So he's a worker, but he was a worker. I didn't, to be honest, I didn't know much about him until he died.
Oh yeah,
that's the sad part.
A lot of people like that. He wasn't like.
Well, he wasn't like the main line.
No, he wasn't. He had.
It seemed like he had more side businesses going on.
Though.
It seemed like he had a lot more side businesses outside of rap.
Yeah,
like he was really big in the clubs. Huge.
Yeah.
Either way, it was bad with the cops.
You can come pick me up.
I can tell you that. All right, 1 minute.
Okay.
Give me a holler sometime. That's my show. No different than his. An hour of talk about real shit. Hey, I need to know. Did you see the blanks?
Whatever you gotta say about it. But we're gonna talk about the show too. You know, I gotta announce that this comedy news.
When is that, Shaq?
And you're gonna be. Oh, the next one is November 30th.
What's this address?
November 30th, 8 p.m.
It's 800. What's this address? 800.
2 Battery Parkway. She can pick you up right outside too.
2 Battery Parkway.
Is that at 8 o'clock, Shaq?
Yeah, at 8 o'clock.
Featuring.
Oh, it's Ronnie Jordan.
Ronnie Joy and.
I'm 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still be here.
Anybody else?
Yeah, Big Horne.
Big Horne? Cool. Alright. 20 seconds.
Alright. So, we gotta bring some shit up about the comedy gang too, just comedy news. Okay, welcome back to the show. This segment is brought to you by the All Black Comedy Show, which will have the next show. That's a Saturday, November 30th. We got Ronnie Jordan and we got Comedian Big Horne. It's at the Red Light Cafe at 8 p.m. It's free parking. Tickets at ShackDoubleD.com. Appreciate you, man. Come out and fuck with us. The next All Black Comedy Show is November 30th. That's a Saturday. We got free parking. We got Ronnie Jordan and we got Comedian Big Horne on the show. Every motherfucking...
Those are broke.
Okay. Just had a little players fuck up. It's all G. Drop some shit. But the All Black Comedy Show wants some money. We just had it. You know, it was live last week. We had fucking closed the show. I had motherfucking last show.
Fat Man?
Yeah, Fat Man D's.
Shout out to Fat Man.
Fat Man D's closed the last show.
Oh, cool. I remember Fat Man D's.
Yeah, Fat Man did a masterful job. I just want to,
Awesome.
say that shit on wax, on, you know what I'm saying? Like, he did his thing.
Nice.
Yeah. Fat Man, it was all off the dome, too. He ain't do none of his written shit. Yeah. He just took it all off the dome and just riding with it, just hitting the crowd.
How was Keita?
It was smooth. Keita was the week before, was the month before that. Keita did great. Okay. Yeah, Keita was the month before that. And I also have, Miss Anita. She was there too.
Oh, that's who. Well, Miss Anita was there this week.
Yeah, Miss Anita did great.
She did?
Yeah, she did.
I've seen her in a bit.
She did great. Like, that was her second time at the All Black Comedy Show.
Oh,
that was probably Fat Man, probably third time. And then Horne coming back to the next show. And shit. I'll let the people Horne tell them,
man. All Black Comedy Show, November 30th. Pull up.
Yeah, got Horne in the house, Horne, all the shit. I love his comedy, though. I ain't even gonna lie, because Horne ain't got no safe-ass comedy. Mm-hmm. Horne gonna go there. Horne gonna say some shit that's gonna rattle you. Mm-hmm. Some shit, and he gonna say some shit you ain't never heard before.
Yeah,
like that shit.
Do make you think
good, original shit. So come out to the All Black Comedy Show. There's a lot of dope-ass comics that be out there. Like, the Atlanta comedy scene is dope. The All Black Comedy Show is like... for comedians that aren't scared of black people. It's a lot, because there's a whole class of like black comedians in Atlanta that don't even perform for black people. Cause,
man, them are squares.
Yeah,
man.
like they.
You can tell who's playing video games and who's playing real football. Yeah, look at their bodies, man. These little young, bad built niggas.
Yeah, and every comedian that say a black comedian that you only find them at
that's why
white
they scared to say shit.
Strand.
Yeah, because it's like everybody they scared to get booed.
They scared of confrontation.
Yeah, they scared of the truth. They talking about like crowds like black crowds are hard to please. Nah, they just honest.
No.
Black people just honest and they just ain't gonna laugh at just any old bullshit. And I like that shit.
Just come in there and
tighten up.
Yeah.
And it be a lot of
Can't win us over that easy.
Yeah, but our comedy scene is for us, by us, it's dope. It's a good, respectful, like professional show that starts on time.
I love that part.
I start on time. It's not like
start on time.
Yeah,
dope crowd, always packed.
Yeah, and then the comedians, business wise, you always gonna get your money. We ain't never not paid nobody. We make sure you get your money because I am a comedian and dealing with comedians. That's why I deal with them so honestly, and just so direct. Because I know how it is to be dealing with some puss ass promoter that
that's 100,
that don't what I'm saying.
There's a lot of those out there.
Lose respect for a man when he start acting funny after the show.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's just, and the money don't even be.
It don't even like be a big ass ticket or whatever, and they scratching their head after the show. But I mean, I just done heard so many stories. I ain't never got stiff for no money, and I
ever.
I mean, the real man, if they'll tell you,
that's gotta be rare.
To you.
Ever.
Seriously, that's gotta be rare.
Yeah, I'm serious.
I hear stories about getting stiffed all the time from comedians.
You don't stiff you on the money until you ain't gonna give it to you. Give it to you.
Yeah.
No, not Shaq. I mean, other there's a lot of janky promoters out there.
I'm just saying that's just rare that I haven't. I ain't saying I'm above or no. I just haven't.
I look at comedy like
it's because I deal with motherfuckers. It has to be the respect there first, anyway.
Exactly.
You want what they're gonna give to you.
Yeah, exactly. And I
that's why I want to build with those type of comedians, man. I don't feel like we trying to be famous. We just building success together.
Come on, that's what we do. Yeah. And it's like part of the game. Like this is the all black comedy show is just like everybody want the scene, and if you do comedy in Atlanta, you want the Atlanta comedy scene to be stronger. This is my contribution for it to be stronger. Like this is a platform for us, another show. For us to get down and showcase our skills and how we do it. And
raw
how we
comedy,
do it.
man.
Raw too.
Come and release some of them demons and hear some shit you ain't never heard.
Exactly.
Really. The thing I like about yours the most is consistency.
Yeah.
So consistent.
Yeah, if you want to be taken serious, you got to be consistent.
I totally agree.
That's what we do. And this shit is growing. It's going to get bigger and bigger next year. We already got the dates for next year. I'm just going to get that shit booked up. Already booked out for the year. Like, you can hit me up and ask me, when the show for next November, and I can let you know.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so we're going to keep that shit going. The Atlanta comedy scene, I appreciate it's a lot of dope comedians on the scene, and that's what I do it for. Yeah, it's a lot of comedians, and it ain't have nothing to do with fame. It just got to do with straight skills. It's a lot of comedians that ain't even got followers that ablaze the stage. Yeah. And I respect the art of that. Like, it's so many comedians it's so many, hashtag comedians in people's bio on social media. But until you get up on stage and tell jokes and you getting paid for that, then, us real comedians don't respect you until we see you on that stage doing that.
Everybody can't,
being a comedian has to be earned, and it's also a mindset. It's not, being a comedian is just not being silly.
They comedians.
Some people are just like dancing monkeys, and when the monkey ain't dancing, nobody gives a fuck about what you got to say. A comedian is a mindset. Just we look at things differently, we digest information differently, and we're gonna come at you with a different angle and tell you something that you probably don't hear every day.
Horne, how do you feel about internet comedians?
It's just like the video game comedians. I mean, it's a new way to make money, but it's different when you're scared. Like, you can't do that in person. I'm an actual roaster. You can't stand face to face with me and go verbal joke to joke. I don't want to hear that shit on the phone. Phones don't hit back. Get the fucking re-edit.
So when you got a comedian on the stage, what's the first clue that you know they're internet? If they don't tell you firsthand, What sets?
You could just see how unnatural. You just see how unnatural they are on
jokes, and they'll use scripted stuff that you heard before. Or just you can tell.
You can just tell how unnatural it is.
And they be stuck in.
They told me stage presence is the biggest way you tell them, but they don't know what to do with the microphone.
Yeah.
Or when they're on the stage.
They get caught up in making it personal.
Mm-hmm.
That's what people lose it. It's not about me and you. Mm-hmm. It's a show. Mm-hmm. They get caught up in talking about me, and I'm good at making it personal. Mm-hmm. And I'll make you want to keep going at me. And a lot of people don't know I got one eye. Mm-hmm. So they'll go there in the crowd and like, what? The bitches be like, wait, you look good. I'm like, hey, you gonna lose if you make it personal. It's still a show.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes it get ugly, man. People don't like when it get personal.
Gotcha.
It's ugly. Y'all look embarrassing there.
But the thing about, a lot of people, social media gets you a lot of exposure. But you can also get exposed for being hot on social media, and when people come to see you in person and you don't have that same energy that you have on an IG video, and then people just like, whatever, fake laughing, but they'll still take a picture with you, maybe because you got 1 million followers. They'll still do that because everybody, making moves for clout, but we do stand-up comedy. That's what, the art of stand-up comedy. You get on stage and you're going to tell your jokes. Just you, a mic, and a crowd. That's all we need. We do have a DJ to make that shit cool, and that's part of the culture. But we don't even need a DJ. A DJ, that's just that's extra icing on the cake to make that shit extra cooler because it's a show and show business, Like music, get the people going. Yeah, that's part of it. So, because Def Jam really started, that's part of the culture,
Oh, absolutely.
Def Jam, so I give it a Def Jam feel. I'm not gonna lie, Def Jam made me want
Russell
to do
was
comedy.
A genius.
That made me want to do comedy.
Crazy.
Yeah, Russell Simmons was a genius when that came out.
They looked like they was
You got to think
That's
about
what
that.
I'm
That
saying.
came out when MTV was like,
when
MTV was hot, and Russell Simmons said, "Fuck that, I got this."
Exactly.
Let me show you how.
Def Jam, that crowd used to be going crazy, man.
I mean, look who you had on there, though.
Bernie Mac.
Man, look at some of the undercards that got on there that were nobody before they got there.
Yeah.
Like you said, Bernie
Mac.
Bernie Mac started out there.
Yeah, when I see him doing that shit, and I was like, these motherfuckers get paid for that shit. Sign me up. Yeah. You can say what the fuck you want to do. Say what the fuck you want to say. Let me see the people that is memorable from, Bernie Mac was memorable. Chris Tucker.
I'm trying to remember the girl.
Teddy Carpenter. His shit was memorable. Martin was memorable.
Martin Lawrence, yeah. There's a girl, though.
Ooh,
there was a girl that made it big with him in the first season.
Ooh, that was that was Adele. Which one did?
No, Russell Simmons, the girl comedian. The black girl, the big black girl.
That was Adele. No, that was
the big one that called her cooch. I'm sorry.
That was Adele. Yeah, she said. That was Adele though.
Big girl, right?
Yeah, she was in she was in Players Club. Tricks from Huh?
You wasn't big back then.
No, she was still on there though. I'm saying.
Girl, I'm thinking about is a big girl.
Yeah. Oh, you said she wasn't big.
This girl was a big girl. You just come out there and talk about her coochie and something about a truck.
It's a lot of them, man. It's a lot of them. Goddamn, talking about
Tucker.
But the thing is, when it comes to female comedians, they be sensitive as fuck. Female comedians, what I can say, like, I wouldn't date one though. Female comedians, they mostly liberated women. When you say liberated woman, that's a good way to say hoe. These bitches got too much game as a female comedian. They know, you know what I'm saying? They know the game, and we done kicked it with them. We know how they think. They ain't, it's kind of like you got to be damaged to do this comedy shit.
Fact.
Yeah, it's like, if you ain't got no pain in your life, then what the fuck you got to talk about? What the fuck? You gotta have some pain in your life to get this shit off your chest. A lot of people spend
their whole life running away from real shit, pain, scared. Gotta deal with it one way or another.
And this how we deal with it. We digest this shit and say it, so it don't fucking eat us up from the inside. But comedy, that's the closest thing I had ever seen to pimping. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say and get paid. I write my own jokes. I say all this shit is backed by me. All my opinions are mine. I don't get my opinions from no TV, from no Nobody, I ain't programmed to be average. I was, programmed to win. And so I speak from a winner's point of view. I don't have no like self-deprecating comedy, none of that shit. I speak, I want men to be fucking men. I don't like all that weak shit. We gotta get rid of that weak shit and be fucking men without asking for permission or even giving a fuck about what's toxic. Be a fucking man at all fucking times. Yeah.
Check.
That's my part. Say something to him, Horn, before we get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, man. Part of being a man ain't got shit to do with doing. It's being, goddammit. So y'all niggas stop getting tricked out of doing shit, man. That's what make you a diva. You're a hoe. Yeah. You a hoe. If you a man, you just be you.
Exactly.
You ain't good at being you. I don't know what to tell you. You gotta be in you, man.
Exactly. We all players, and the one that don't claim to be a player, you just ain't good at this game, man.
You gotta
and I'm out, man. This has been a good ass show. What you say? Oh, hashtag. Find me. All my hashtags is Ghetto Gospel and All Black Comedy Show.
Hey man, you hashtag me at How Your Mama Doing? Grab Life by the Horn, and it ain't never all good.
Yeah.
That was easy.
Did you say how your mama doing?
How your mama doing?
How your mama doing?
You got that hashtag. How your mama
How your
doing?
mama doing?
That must be the baddest motherfucker I met. Like,
Oh man. Hey man, enjoy the Ghetto Gospel with you today, man.
Man, 100 appreciate you being invited.
Check Big Horne out on the All Black Comedy Show November 30th with Ronnie Jordan. All Black Comedy Show.
November 30th.
November 30th, Red Light Cafe, 8 p.m. Ronnie Jordan and Big Horne. Fuck with us. We out. You got some opinion?
Yeah, I'm